Welcome into week 1 of Sports Extra. He's Jack Bartlett. I'm Darren Wimberg, and if you're a fan of high school sports, then let's just say put your remote down and stop right here and prepare to be enjoyed.
Yeah, Darren, I am super excited to be here. It's supposed to be a super exciting season this year.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a great season, and we're going to bring it to you this season. Our sports team is like a great football team. It's loaded with seniors, and when seniors graduate, they move on to bigger and better opportunities. But you know what? Like any good team, they rely on the underclassmen to step up. Bing! That's this guy stepping up in a big way. You know who else is stepping up? The Stars of Kearney Catholic.
Right.
Let's head out to Miles Field where St. Paul Kearney tangling in this one. Student section fired up. They got a huge lead. And check out the defense. Gang of Stars with the quarterback sack. As Zane Slack comes in. Slack for sack. He's looking for class president. Love that right there. And then check out the lean, mean fighting machine head coach, Rashawn Harvey. He's on the Matt Rule diet there. Get them boys fighting. Stars back on offense. Nice play here for the first down and more. And then 2 plays later, Jake Bosshammer was cooking. BEA, beautiful pass to Kohlberg for the touchdown. They go on to win this one, 37-14. Bearcats, Bulldogs, North Platte fans growling. Bearcats were pouncing early, making major gains. Different story, though, on the other side. Zach Atchison leading the charge. Bulldogs on the ground, 50 yards. Is that a house call?
Look at him go, Darren.
Nice play there. Kearney goes up 7-0. Kearney started gaining some momentum. Second quarter, Atkinson again. That's a keeper. That's a touchdown. That's 14. We got plenty more to go. And you know what, my guy, he's a giver. He says, let's let someone else get the ball. Levi Pofall with the ball takes this one into the house, carrying defenders. They're up 21-0 at the half, and they go on to win 38-0.
Now on over to Elm Creek. Pleasanton starts with the ball. It's quarterback Brennan Lindner who connects with Grady Riley for a big gain. He's fired up, and it would lead us to this very next play. Lindner is going to use his legs, open up the scoring. He gets in untouched, and they were rolling early. The very next possession, though, Pleasanton still hot. Fumbles the ball, and Pleasanton back with the ball. The Bulldogs forced a punt, and the Buffaloes would look to even the score. Emmett Shoemaker on the carry. He puts the team on his back all over the place with the first touchdown of the game. They would go on to win 30-19. The Wilcox-Hildreth Falcons playing an exciting home game against the Maywood Hay Center Wolves to kick off their season. We start with the Wolves on offense. Cade Brock has the ball, tackled by Thomas Donnelly, and here comes Brody Patterson, who picks up the fumble, going all the way down for the touchdowns. They would be 6-0 to start the game for the Falcons. Then later, the Wolves punt it. Falcon quarterback Blake Drew returns it, and check this out. He's going to go all over the field, makes a couple of defenders miss, and he's going to go all the way on the other side of the sidelines now. Couple of blocks, and all the way down. A Wilcox-Hildreth touchdown to even the score. Following that touchdown, Drew Blank, and even the fans getting into it as well. Following the touchdown, Drew Blank passes to Brody Peterson, trying for 2 points, but Braden Cox and the Wolves defense tackle him and stop him in his tracks. In the end, the Falcons dominated for their first win of the season, 60-12 for Wilcox-Hildreth.
The Central City Bison, a state runner-up from a season ago, are ready to make their mark this season. Start 1-0, taking on Ord.
Yeah, Darren, this matchup has gone back over 50-plus years, so you know it's definitely a heated rivalry.
Let's go. Ord in the white, Central City in the dark. Bison finally got a win in Ord in 2024. Could they go back-to-back?
Let's see.
After an Ord 3-and-out, Central City goes down the field, 4th down, and quarterback Parker Zickman to tight end Turner Hankey. What a dime throw.
Beautiful throw.
That's a touchdown. Second quarter now, Bison's strong defense lead to more offense. Zickman to wide receiver Wyatt Dent over the shoulder, toe tap, touchdown.
Parker Zickman or Patrick Mahomes?
Yeah, there you go. Jalen Hurts. Bison piled up in third quarter. 20 seconds to go. Make it 21-0 Seniors' third touchdown of the half. This time to Jacob Brazy. Zickman was on fire. Speaking of fire, Central City cruises to the 38-7 win.
The Minden Whippets hosted their first home game against Adams Central Patriots with the student section ready for an exciting match. In the third quarter, the Whippets are on offense. Drew Seiler passes it to Parker Hatch. He makes it through the Patriots defense for a first down before getting pushed out of bounds. The Whippets continuing their offensive push at the half-yard line, though. Parker Hatch holds the ball and dives for the end zone over a huge pile of players, and it's successful. That's a touchdown for Minden.
This game last year went triple overtime.
Woo.
I don't think it's going that way this time.
Now Minden is trying to get a field goal. Luke Gromes kicks the ball, but Riley Prop successfully blocks the kick. The Whippets are stopped by the Patriots. It was back and forth between both teams, but one out, and the end, the final score, Minden 44, Adams Central 22.
Amherst taking on Donovan Trumbull first quarter. Check out Braden Burkston as he accelerates, gets to the outside in the first down, but the Cardinals' Max Ross says nope. Sack forces a fourth down.
Not today.
Yeah, Cardinals defense stands tall as they would force a turnover on downs on this fourth down, but Amherst defense says, you know what, we're not going to be outdone. Cooper Freeze here with the quarterback sack, forces a punt.
Boom.
But the offense comes alive. And you know, you love it when Jack Poppy, they call him Big Poppy, doing big things. The Cardinals open up the season 1-0 with the huge 36-7 win.
Over to Holdridge we go. The Dusters and Lexington Minutemen face off, looking to build off of last year, where they want to combine 3 games. Lexington won the toss. Quarterback Bryant Truax fakes the handoff, looking to use his feet. One problem, though, where is he going? And that's going to be a huge stop for the Dusters' defense. They are fired up. The Minutemen would force a punt, and Holdridge on the next drive. Look at this. Quarterback Jacob Moon connects to Harley Wells. They're able to move the chains and get inside the red zone. They would kick a field goal, and the student section getting fired up. Football is finally back, so how can you not be excited?
Go.
Lexington back with possession, looking to get the offense going, who was scoreless through the first half. Truax faces some pressure. Down finds his guy Liam Dinker for a big first gain. The Minutemen would use that rhythm to pick up 2 touchdowns in the second half and a 14-3 victory.
Friday Night Lights, Central City, GICC taking on St. Cecilia Crusaders with the ball. Jack Alberts with the handoff to
look at
the
the
house. 7-0 early. Then it's the quarterback on the quarterback keeper. Grayson Sack finds daylight. He cuts through the defenders. That's another one. That's like on replay there, Jack.
It almost was.
And they weren't done yet. This time, Graham Stava runs this one in. The Crusaders touchdown would keep the momentum rolling. So it's a big night for GICC's offense as they piled up the points as they go on to win big, 44-0.
Out to Hampton, where the Hawks are hosting the Parkview Christians. So the Hawks were fired up for this one. The opening drive, Hampton Hawks would strike first as running back Landon Rujewski would rush for a touchdown, putting Hampton up in the first quarter 6-0 after failed 2-point conversion.
Look at him go. Out, up and down.
A nice little celly, too. But late first quarter, Parkview Christian would respond with a touchdown drive of their own and would convert on a 2-point conversion, taking a 8-6 lead. But that wouldn't last long. The Hawks would take the lead in the second quarter. Landon Rujewski would take it into the end zone, giving the Hawks a 12-8 lead. Hampton would go on to pull away from Parkview and win 43-4.